joined alongside Andre Tyler, and we are set to bring you tonight's action, the first district matchup of this long and arduous season between your Van Buren County Eaglettes and the Whitwell Lady Tigers. And later on tonight, we'll also have some boys action between your Eagles and the Whitwell Tigers. Excited for tonight's matchup after a little bit of weather issues across the state of Tennessee. Feels good to get things back to normal and just enjoy our sport of basketball here. And this is an important one for them, for our Eaglettes, Andre. Like I said, first district matchup of the season.
Yeah, I'm first off, great to be back here. I'm really excited for this one. I'm ready to get into some good basketball. And, yeah, this is a very important game here, so expect the Eaglettes to bring their A game.
Hopefully they will do just that. For the Eaglettes, they want to try to get back to 500 and start getting towards a winning record, although they have found plenty of success as of recent, currently sitting at 7-8 according to Max Preps. For the Whitwell Lady Tigers, their season needs a complete overhaul, not to be rude, but they've been having quite a bit of struggles this season. They're currently 2-14 as listed by Max Preps. So both teams looking to continue building upon success throughout the season. And for our Eaglettes, they want to take home an important district win. We'll go and get into starting lineups right before tip-off here for the Lady Tigers. We have number 5, Miller, number 12, Rogers, number 14, Holden, number 23, Tate, and number 40, Harvey. And for the Eaglettes, you have number 44, Kara Mills, number 33, Layla Bolden, Grissom. I believe I see Emery and Netherton out there as we get to tip-off. I had to run through those starting lineups a little bit quickly as we got to tip-off. So let's see how our action unfolds here tonight. Bolden will kick it to the right to start. Put underneath to Netherton. Netherton's shot will be laid up and roll into the basket. Good start for Netherton, who has found plenty of success as of recent.
Netherton's been a great piece to this team so far this season, so it's nice to see her get off to a quick start.
She's found plenty of success, especially as of recent, from scoring. She's been one of the most versatile scoring weapons for the Eaglettes in recent games.
Tough air ball from Whitwell there.
So the quick air ball will result in the Eaglettes taking over quickly and another chance to score already. This is a game the Eaglettes are expected to win, but of course you always have to take each game as seriously as the last. That's how good teams continue to win. Shot from Bolden sails over the top of the basket. Whitwell will take it the other direction. Whitwell starting high, trying to give themselves space. Now they'll kick it inside. Mills close on the defense. Now spins around, lays it up. Two Eaglet defenders try to rebound it. Unsuccessful on the third attempt. Oh. Finally, it'll be Bolden who will take it, and that one will be kicked out. So Eaglets maintain possession.
That is a rough start for Whitwell. I mean, four shots, 4 misses. That is not the ideal start.
Quick over to Bolden. Bolden will put it up a little off to the left there. I think she was trying to lay that one off the backboard, but could not get it to fall.
And 3 defenders on her there. I mean, that one's not going to work out every time, but if anybody can hit that shot, it's Bolden.
Shot is banked off from 3. That one is going to be Harvey, who will start off the scoring for the Tigers. Foot right corner shot is up from 3. Won't find home. And Mills unsuccessful in corralling that ball. So that will be taken by the Lady Tigers. Whitwell already finding a little bit of success on that last 3 and want to continue to show their offensive prowess here earlier on this game. They've had plenty of chances all year to win some games, but they just haven't been able to close out some of those key moments. They look to do that just here tonight as we see the Eaglettes take the ball the other direction. Fight for the ball on the ground. Mills will go and take it. Now she'll pass it out to Bolden. Bolden's shot is up short of the goal line. And now, once again, it will be taken by the Lady Tigers.
Noticing Harvey here seeming to bring the ball up every time, kind of keeping Kara Mills out of the paint. That could be an interesting thing to note later deeper into the game.
Bolden taking her time walking up the court, now passes it over. kicked the other direction, and contact is made in the fight for the ball. So inbounds coming for Bolden. She'll have 3 of her players stack up. It will be taken by Grissom. Bolden now trying to move right side. 2 defenders in the area. Now pass is sent the other direction. High pass collected. Now it's Netherton turnaround shot again. Mills barely tries to keep it in bounds. I don't believe she was able to on that one. So quick turnover leads to more Whitwell opportunities. Low scoring so far, only 5 points through 3 minutes of action. Whitwell falls down on that one, so it is taken advantage of by Emery, who lays it ahead. Nice pass to Netherton, but unable to make much of the fast break. Now Bolden finds an easy lane, but can't get that one to fall. Mills fights for the ball. It's taken the other way. So Eaglets have had opportunities early on, but just unable to capitalize on the shooting.
You got to give Whitwell credit here. I think they did their scouting report because they're playing some pretty heavy defense on Bolden here.
Put over the top, and it's in for the money. Harvey gets her second 3 early on. Taking the other way. That one sent flying.
Harvey is certainly a threat right now. I mean, she's already showing impact at both sides of the floor.
First one goes through cleanly for Grissom. Looks to make it 2 for 2 here. That one will bounce off. Put back by Mills will roll into the basket. Mills continues to be successful at what she has been all season, and that is putbacks.
She's an offensive rebound machine, so those putbacks just seem to come easy for her.
Eaglets getting a little bit more aggressive on defense here. Double team and pushing farther out beyond the arc. Nearly stole the ball on that one. Looks to make things more difficult here. Foul is called as Harvey went up for the shot. So Harvey will get a chance to continue her scoring start. Harvey will make herself 7 points so far. She's responsible for all of the Whitwell scoring. So it looks as if the Eaglets will have to try and neutralize that threat. Second shot will fall flat. Eaglets go the other direction. Lasered over to Netherton, and that is an easy one. Great execution there. Chemistry between the two teammates.
Look at that fastball right down the middle from Bolden. I mean, just beautiful.
Screen. Eaglets defend it well. Now it's kicked back. Shot over the top from 3. That one's off the front of the rim. Now Eaglets going other side. Fast break shut down. Grissom doesn't have any help. Put on the left corner. Now Emery has some space underneath, and she'll get called for the travel there. Eaglets struggling a little bit on offense more than what we're attuned to early on in this game, but just maybe a result of not playing any games in a while due to all this weather we've been having. Hopefully they'll resolve these issues as the game progresses. Harvey kicks it back. Finds one to pass it to, nearly loses the ball, will hand it off once again. And that pass sails over the top. The Eaglets force the mismatch. And ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in a long time, first time this season, Brooke Burke is back into the game after injury. Very exciting for her and very exciting for the team. She was one of the pivotal pieces to last year's run to the semifinals of the state, as we see foul shots coming up. But as I was saying, that Brooke Burke, despite being so young, I believe she's only either a freshman or a sophomore, if I'm remembering correctly. She was an absolutely vital piece in bringing that success. She's really finds her stardom as an offensive weapon for the Eaglettes. And that's what the Eaglets need right now early on in this game.
And when you can see a freshman like her that can make that kind of impact, it can do wonders for your team. I mean, we've seen what Netherton's done so far as a freshman, so adding another big impact player just in the 9th grade can be big.
Drano for Holder. And that will force the timeout from Coach Sapp. Not the start you were looking for the Eaglettes. You expected this to be a game that you could take quite easily. Yet the Eaglettes have not been able to do that.
You know what I think they got to do on that 3?
What's that?
I think they got to hold her to prevent it. Yeah. Nice flips. I always love the flips on the sidelines. That's what I love to see. That's why I watch the game. The sideline flips.
Quick update if you're just joining us. Eaglettes currently down 8-10 to district rival Whitwell. Lady Tigers have committed 3 fouls but find themselves up 2 while Eaglettes have 1. Eaglettes now going on the attack. Bolden from the corner has some space. Underneath, lays it up, rolls off the front, and Bolden continuing to having shooting troubles, but she'll steal that ball right out of the Whitwell hands. But I believe they're going to say a foul. So yes, that will be the 4th foul committed by the Lady Tigers. So Eaglettes fan out. She'll pass it over to Netherton. Now handed back. Bolden from the corner. Bolden's shot is up. That one's going to rattle out, but Mills with the putback.
I mean, she's just, I'll say it every game and I'll say it again. Kara Mills on the offensive rebounds is just automatic. She gets every single one she possibly can.
Short shot there will be recovered. Now another shot, but that one will also fall short. It's recovered by Burke, who charges down the court. Quick pass over to Bolden. Bolden will plant her feet. Now it's back over. Shot is up, and it is off. Look, the putback is not there for Mills, but I believe that one was called a foul as Burke was going up for the shot. No, that was just a, oh no, that one will be called a shooting foul unless that was just because of the 5th foul. Regardless, Eaglettes will head to the line as Gerald replaces, Mills will actually step back in, but Gerald will place her in just a moment.
And I mean, once again, did you see the rebound from Mills? That is incredible. Every single time, she just can reach over everybody and get it like it's nothing.
Welcome back, Brooke Burke, getting her first points in her return from the line. Burke will make it 2 for 2, giving the Eaglettes a 2-point advantage that they want as they look to close out this quarter. Just under 2 minutes left in this first quarter of action. Whitwell moving with energy. Trying to get a screen. Rifled one over. Gerald steps up on the defense. Now 3 defenders in the area. It's taken by Bolden. Bolden now going up. Can't get it done. Fight for the ball is called a foul. So 2nd foul committed by the Eaglettes early on. Bolden had a chance there after the help defense. She was able to strip it away. But Eaglettes still struggling on shooting tonight. Left lane batted away by Netherton. It'll stay Whitwell ball with just over a minute left. Pass outside deep. Brooke with ferocious defense. Loving the energy she's bringing on her return. Now going up the left lane. 4 defenders in the area, and foul is called on the Eaglettes. So another chance to put points on the board. This chance will be for Miller.
Could potentially tie the game here at 12-12. We're seeing the Eaglettes try to strip the ball on basically every occasion. That'll be something to watch. Trying to force turnovers here.
Miller will drain the first. Substitution for Whitwell. Rogers checks in. Here's the second. That ball will go the other direction. Eaglettes with a chance to extend the lead before the end of this first quarter. Bolden will take things slow. Now we'll pass it over right side. Burt comes and collects it. In the corner, shot is up. That one's off as well. Bolden with the rebound. Now it's Netherton's turn. Netherton goes up the lane, lays it through, collects her own rebound. Now it's out to Bolden. Bolden's shot finally finds it. It's home. Beautiful execution for the Eaglettes.
What a play, just working it all around the world there. Netherton getting her own rebound, passing out to an open Bolden. That is a beautiful play.
Eaglettes had shooting problems on that, but if you continue to find ways to get the ball back in your hands, you'll eventually get points. As we see, Bolden just strips it away right here. We'll go and lay it up and make it look like clockwork. That looked similar to the Howard Tech away game for the Eaglettes, where they won by 7. Very impressive win there for the Eaglettes. 4 seconds left. Gets underneath. 2 Eaglettes defenders over pursue, and it will allow the buzzer beater to fall through. So a little miscommunication there. 2 defenders over pursued and gave the chance right before the end of the quarter. Regardless, Eaglettes will end that quarter up 4 and looking solid. At first, at the beginning of the quarter, it was a little bit of a struggle, but Eaglettes have found success as of recent. They've went on a 9-3 run.
I gotta give credit to the Whitwell cheer team right now. I mean, they're doing incredible work out there. I've been noticing this whole time. They really got stuff working over there. I really appreciate their work. Of course, shout out to the Eaglettes cheer team as well. They are always doing a good job, so I don't need to mention them.
While the schedule has been jumbled up a little bit due to all the cancellations and postponements of games due to the weather, it is important to note that while we will not be broadcasting because this is an away game, Eaglettes and Eagles have a very important matchup as well tomorrow on the road against South Pittsburgh. That's a game that you really want to win against another district opponent. As these district games go on, you realize this is the important stretch of the season. Netherton steals it away to start the second quarter. She'll find Emery on the other side of the court, who'll have to weave through traffic. Now it's over to Bolden. Shot is up. That one falls flat. Bolden comes soaring in on the help defense. Now it's taken by Netherton. Netherton continues to be a rebound machine. She has Emery ahead, but she'll take it on her own and lays it into the basket. Netherton starts out the second quarter right.
Do we have a retractable roof in here? Because all I saw there was daylight.
Eagles applying pressure on defense. Shot laid up, taken by Gerald. Bolden using her speed, now has to spin out of the pressure. Going around the world with the passes. Now it's Ross underneath. Ross has to collect it. She'll kick it back out. Put inside to Netherton, and foul is called first of the quarter.
Popovich-esque play there, just working it all around the perimeter, trying to get that open shot.
Eaglettes stack up from the line. Now it will be Netherton from
that.
3. Off, but Bolden goes and collects it. Eaglettes get another chance. Netherton finally puts it home once again.
Netherton is firing in this game. You can tell Coach Sapp wants to get her involved in the offense right now, and it's working. She's hit a couple shots so far in this game, and you got to imagine she'll hit some more.
And it's not something we've really talked about. We've talked about some of her successes, but like you said earlier, she's only a freshman as we see that shot fall for, and she goes and gets the rebound. Eaglettes have a bright future ahead with Netherton and players like her continue to provide success. Bolden from 3 will make it Drano.
And to continue off our conversation on Netherton, I got to say, she reminds me a little bit of Sabrina Ionescu back in her Oregon Ducks days, you know, doing a little bit of everything out there. Underrated rebounder, great all-around scorer, can work it inside, get the mid-range, or even hit plenty of threes out there. And on top of it, tremendous passer. I mean, just does everything you need. And just almost a triple-double threat if we were keeping up with those kind of things. So just a great all-around player to have, especially as a freshman.
Great insight there. I'll definitely touch on what you mentioned, the offensive versatility and threat. Especially from the mid-range. She has 8 points, and I believe all of them are either layups or from the mid-range. She's really brought a new dimension to this offense as of recent through these past few home games that we've been able to commentate.
It's good to be back.
It is very good to be back.
It's great to be back. I'm happy to be here.
Trying to move right side. Bolden goes and snatches out of her hands. I thought that was going to be a foul. I thought she would actually run into her, but manages to stay disciplined and avoid the foul there. Shot up from Ross. Bounces off the front of the rim. Rebound taken by Harvey. Harvey, after starting with all the 7 points for Whitwell, not able to find the scoreboard yet. Pass lobbed inside. Now it's back out. Shot up, 3. Put back, won't happen. Fight will be won for the Eaglettes as Netherton went and fought for the ball there.
And something I think that's worth noting on the Eaglettes defense right now, I believe I've counted 4 Layla Bolden steals, at least 3, maybe 4 steals for her. So she's being really aggressive and stripping the ball pretty easily.
Another underrated part of her game as the pass will go over to Bolden. Now it's Netherton. Now Emery. Bolden up from 3. 3!
Cash.
Now for Bolden.
And she's a two-way player, and that shows it right there. She can get the steal, she can get blocks on occasion, and she can hit from anywhere on the offensive side of the ball.
This is a little bit more what we were expecting for the Eaglettes, from the Eaglettes in this game. Eaglettes, until then, before that, those points right there, the Eaglettes had been on, I believe, a 19-3 run. That was a little bit more of what we expected in this game. Gerald will take one for Buren and will put it in. Everyone gets in on the fun in this one.
Is Oprah in the building? You get a 3, you get a 3, you get a 3. Let's all get some 3s in here.
Eaglettes are feeling it. Ball taken by
there's another one.
Bolden. Bolden, fast break, spins around, puts it to Netherton off the rim. Does not stop the fact that the Eaglettes have been firing on all cylinders in the past few moments of action. Cannot get underneath Ross there. Now they'll try to go again on the right side. Ball is poked free. It will be maintained. Now Harvey tries to put it off the rim. Off the glass. Bolden takes it the other way. Bolden puts it up from the line. And fight for the ball is won by the Lady Tigers. Ball is batted away by Emery. Now it's taken by Gerald. 2-on-2. Gerald trying to go up and finishes.
Man. What a play, and we're seeing great play from Gerald so far in this game. My goodness.
Gerald with 5 quick points in this quarter. Looks to make it 6 here after the and 1. Gerald will make it 6. So Eaglettes up 18 now. Ball is taken again by Bolden, and she has Grissom ahead. She'll just put that one ahead of her. Shot not able to fall, and it will go the other direction.
I mean, this is an incredible defensive display from Bolden, though. I mean, this is like some prime Gary Payton stuff out here, just swatting it at every opportunity and taking it right back.
Oh, and that one will be taken by Grissom. Now Grissom joins. Puts one over. Shot does not fall for Roberts. Shot up from 3. Won't go. Eaglets take over. Rebound from Roberts, helped by Bolden. Bolden just has the easiest lane of her life and goes and lays it in.
Like I said, it's daylight out here. It's daylight. I mean, easy layups coming nonstop. Way more than you'd see in most games.
Bolden up to 13. And another easy lane, but unable to get the shot desired, and just laid ahead to Grissom. Grissom will roll that one into the basket easily.
Daylight every time.
Eaglets continue their 29-5 run, and that was rejected by Mills.
No, no, no. The Kembe Mutombo like there.
Emery's shot unsuccessful. Now Lady Tigers go in the other direction. They got to find any momentum. They start off this game so strong, but now struggling to keep up with this Eaglets firepower. Rifled pass inside, Bolden on the defense. So foul is called there. I believe that foul was on Bolden. So it will be Holder heading to the line. She'll look to put her first points of the board tonight. First one will bounce off the rim, minute 45 on the clock, as Burke comes back into the game. She'll replace Bolden after an incredible offensive effort by Bolden.
And Holder now the best Bolden on the floor. I'm sorry, I let the intrusive thoughts win there. I pride myself as a man of faith. And there's a drive deep left field by Castellanos.
And Coach Sapp will call timeout there. So, despite being up 22, continues to work with his team to ensure success. Excuses cannot be tolerated once tournament time starts, which closer and closer with every game.
Woo! That was nice.
Clean second quarter from both sides. Only 3 combined fouls committed so far.
That was great.
So Burke will jump start this offense. Kicks it over. Now it will be passed back. Burke thinks about the 3. Now will go over to her left. Puts it up. Not home.
Oh!
And the push-off is called. Only second foul called upon the Eaglettes in this quarter. Brooke weaving through traffic and puts it home. Brooke Burke with her first field goal of the game.
Anything you can do, I can do better. And one for and one right there. Wow.
It appears with Burke returning, the Eagles just have another option on offense. And Burke will put it home. So let's think about the Eaglettes' main offensive choices right now. I mean, we start off always talking about Bolden and Mills, but recently Grissom and Netherton, and now Burke. I mean, the Eaglettes just have all sorts of options as the season goes on.
And having options is crucial in a close stretch, an important stretch of the season, because these teams are getting their scouting reports. They're starting to learn who you sort of lean the offense towards. So being able to kind of pass it around and having confidence in anybody hitting the shot is super important.
Burke puts one left side to Emery. Emery will go cross court. Roberts underneath. Mills with the putback.
And great adjustment, great positioning to get the rebound for Mills. Easy putbacks.
And tipped by Mills, but she'll be called for the foul there. 37.5 seconds left in the half. Fouls will pick up in recent moments. First one will be knocked down by Harvey. Gerald substitutes in for Mills. The second one will fall for Harvey. She continues to impress her continued impression of us on this game tonight. Shot up from 3. That one is put in cleanly by Addison Emery.
Your previous sentence was like me trying to extend the word count on a certain word essay.
12 seconds left in the half. Going up. Harvey just lays one up. Eaglettes with a chance to go the other direction, but foul is called there as Burke tried to drive. So Eaglettes have a chance to capstone this one here as they will head to the line before the end of the half. I don't believe Burke has missed one yet, if I'm not mistaken, from the line. I believe she is 4 for 4.
That efficiency from the line can come in real handy in clutch situations.
She will make it 5 for 5 there. Give the Eaglettes, I believe, a 28-point lead before halftime, as we'll just see one flung up from Harvey. We will return from half shortly, but Eaglettes up big after one, 47-19. Back from half here in Buren County High School, where your Eaglettes are dominating in their first district matchup. They are beating the Whitwell Lady Tigers 47-19 as we come back from half. Excited for another half of action where the Eaglettes will look to continue their dominance.
And remember, this is the first home game in quite some time. I mean, it's been quite a long time since the last home game of basketball here, so coming out strong, trying to get the rest of the new year going well.
Eaglettes look to do that. Netherton up and won't go. So Whitwell will look to start out their half on a different note as the ball is just taken right out of their hands by Emory. Now Netherton weaving through traffic. Beautiful pass over to Bolden. It's in for three. Great start for the Eaglettes in this one. Layla Bolden gets her fourth three of the game.
I think it's raining out here. She's controlling the weather out here, Bolden is. I mean, my goodness.
That shot from three won't fall for Miller. Bolden, the leading scorer for the Eaglettes now. She has 16 on the night, and we've just started the third quarter.
She's on fire on both sides of the ball. She's proving her two-way dominance here.
Bolden looking to make it another one. It's in! Bolden with 5 threes and 19 points in the game. Bombs away for Harvey. She'll join the fun. Both teams just going out and shooting their minds out to start the half. Emory weaving through traffic, gets it away to Grissom. Grissom will be fouled. First foul of the second half. It was varied scoring for the Eaglettes in the first half. 7 different scorers for the Eaglettes. That shows their offensive versatility that will carry them to success. Netherton will go from the corner.
Goodness.
She'll try to join the fun. Shot will be missed. Fight for the ball. And that will be Whitwell. Passed away. Now going around the world. Harvey up from three. That one's off, but the foul is called on Mills. So 3 shots from the line. Excuse me, no, that was not a shooting foul. That was called. Miller to pass it in. Mills there on the defense will help to make that shot missed. The second chance, though, will fall. That one, I believe, was Harvey, excuse me. Bolden will go again.
Oh, my goodness.
Layla Bolden already has 9 points and 3 threes in the second half.
When it rains, it pours. Bolden is just pouring it on the defense right now.
Bolden will take it the other way again, has Grissom ahead. Grissom will go and lay it in.
And why not share the love a little bit? This is crazy right now. Eaglettes are dominating.
Taken by Netherton. Eaglettes are on fire. Passed over. Bolden again. Not this time. Takes it. Bolden fighting through traffic will go up. Oh my goodness. Layla Bolden cannot be stopped.
You're fired up. I love to see it. Let's go.
Layla Bolden with 11 points in 2.5 minutes.
She is
unbelievable.
She is on fire right now, putting on a clinic out here. This is one to remember, folks.
Bolden obviously fired up. One highlight from her season so far was recently that she went over the 2,000 point mark in our last home game, I believe it was. And she just continues to show her talent, especially in this one. Up to, I believe now, 24 points in this ball game. So Eaglettes now up 36 points after the dominant stretch from Bolden. Whitwell will just look to find any hope of crawling back into this game.
Great defense.
Ball is taken by Mills. She will get that one away to Emery. Emery gets some help from Netherton. Now it's Bolden. She thinks about going for it. Now she'll pass it over. Emery up from 3. Rolls off. I believe foul was called. So, second foul already called on the Lady Tigers. In the third quarter, Gerald will substitute for Mills. Bolden looking around. Finds one in the corner. It's Grissom. Grissom up. Won't find the 3. Going up, not there. I believe foul was called on the Eaglettes that time. So things slow down here in the past minute of action, as it will be Holder heading to the line. Ross will substitute in. I believe Roberts checked in as well. Second one will roll off as well, taken by Bolden, who moves quickly. Lobs one over. Now in the corner, it's Netherton. Netherton from 3. She'll join the fun. Abigail Netherton up to 11 points on the game, her first 3 of the game. Fighting through the lane, 2 defenders in the area, rebound by Bolden, who continues to do everything on the court. Now she'll pass it ahead, and misjudged there by Roberts.
And a rare mistake. The Eaglettes have kind of been playing to perfection right now. I mean, this 41-point lead has just come through hard work, great shooting,
and travel called there. Eaglettes are all over it. Burke coming back into the game. She'll replace Bolden, who had an explosive start to this quarter, to say the least. Pass over to Ross. Now it'll be Gerald in the corner. Gerald backs out. Now around the world. Ross on the other side. Pass to Netherton. Now Gerald has some space. Burke plants her feet. And fight for the ball, taken by Roberts. So Eaglettes maintain possession. So Burke takes things slowly. Pass over to Ross, guarded closely. Lady Tigers playing good perimeter defense. Rifle pass over to Ross, and charge is called on Ross. So that one will go the other way. Substitution for the Lady Tigers. Holder comes into the game. Ross playing close defense. That ball will be forced out of bounds, so Eaglettes take over.
Eaglettes are smothering the Tigers on defense right now. This is very impressive defense.
Burke, quick pass over to Ross. Now it goes back around the world. Now Burke will spot up from 3. It's Drano. Burke joins the fun from deep.
Really trying to get that catchphrase going, man. I respect the grind.
Shot up from 3. That one's way short. I think that one was on the tips of her hand.
Oh, another fast break for the Eaglettes. How many times have we seen this same song and dance before?
Unable to capitalize on that fast break. Lady Tigers, ball is poked by Gerald. Stays in Lady Tiger hands. Gerald tries to go in again. This time she'll get called for the foul. Third foul from the Eaglettes in the third quarter. Timeout is called by Whitwell. So Eaglettes will take a much-earned rest, and if you're Coach Sapp, Probably not a lot to say right now. Of course, he's always looking to adjust, and that's what makes him a successful coach. But things are working on all sides of the court for the Eaglettes right now, finding success with a variety of different players. And overall, this has just been a dominant quarter for the Eaglettes.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a Sap at this point, you kind of just got to be saying, I mean, just keep doing what you're doing, girls. I mean, like, you guys are working out here. So not really much to, I feel like, not really much to go over. But, you know, Van Buren County here, we tend to try to stay aggressive through the whole game. So I'm sure he'll still be telling them to stay aggressive and act like they're not up by 42 right now.
The thing is about this performance that's so impressive is the fact that, you know, the Eaglettes probably came out of half, you know, feeling pretty relaxed, and yet still have put up 19 points in the quarter so far, and there's still 2.5 minutes left. And we've seen from Layla Bolden how much can happen in 2.5 minutes. So anything can happen here as we close out the third.
Seems like the Eaglettes just never take their foot off the gas. You know, they're just always staying aggressive, always attacking, offense and defensively.
Burke trying to cross around her defender, now gets the lane she needs and goes and lays it in.
Pretty effective cross.
Brooke Burke with an incredible comeback game. Love to see the energy on the immediate comeback from her, as we see Harvey, the leading scorer for the Lady Tigers, goes and adds to her repertoire.
Harvey's been doing a lot of work for them. You got to give her credit.
Burke trying to spin through her defender. Now it's put in the corner to Gerald. Now it'll go back to Burke. Burke has a lane, weaving through, rolls it into the basket. Brooke Burke rolls the dice, and it goes double sixes.
Finger rolled, gorgeous.
Ball nearly taken away there from Roberts. Now shot up from three. That one will doink off the front, collected by Gerald. Now Burke looking to add to her performance. She's saying, well, I can do a pull of Layla Bolden as well. Now I'll be taken back at the start of the key. Burke trying to find one to pass to. She'll take things into her own hands. And that one will be called a charge on Brooke Burke. So going the other direction, but Eaglettes are up to 70 points now.
Eaglettes definitely playing a little bit sloppier in this quarter, but they've still been very aggressive and getting a lot of points on the board regardless.
Netherton will sub out of the game after a great performance from her as well. Ball is taken by Ross. Ross has a 2-on-1 situation now, slows things down. Now Gerald will go from three. Gerald, oh, I thought it had it. It looked like she had it from our angle, but a little bit short there.
It's a pretty close one. Good shot either way, just one of those unlucky chances.
So I believe Bolden up to 24, Burke up to 14. Netherton has around 12 or so. Eaglettes just have a variety of scoring through this one.
Been a great game, but I'd definitely say that Burke in her return and Bolden have kind of been the stars so far through this one.
Second shot rolls off the front of the rim for Caldwell. Second chance unsuccessful. Ball will be taken by the Eaglettes with under a minute in the third quarter. Burke passed it over to Roberts. Now Roberts looks to facilitate. Ball is tipped. And looks as if that will go the other way after it was tipped. So both teams taking things a lot slower now as we wind out the third quarter. And now that one will go towards the Eaglettes as they will take over. Burke, I believe, was called for the, was fouled there. So 8 combined fouls in the quarter now. Burke taking things slowly, scans the court, backs off from her defender. Now she'll hand it over to Gerald. Gerald going up the lane. Gerald lays it over the top. A little bit too much heat on that shot. Under 10 seconds now. Gerald defending closely. Weaving through the traffic. Shot laid up. Fight for the ball is taken by Ross. So 2.6 seconds. Eaglettes. That will be Lady Tiger basketball. So they'll have a quick chance to put some more points on the board before the end of the quarter. And step back three will sail to the left. So Eaglettes in this quarter with a massive lead. 43-point lead for the Eaglettes, capitalized by the Bolden 11 in 2.5, and Burke with her own stretch of 7 in the quarter.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought that was the fourth quarter. I mean, this is a great lead. I mean,
Eaglettes have been scoring so much, you'd think that it's been 4 quarters.
Yeah, I mean, 70 in 3 quarters is a pretty insane mark. You got to give credit to the Eaglettes' offense here. I mean, their defense has really been, I think, the biggest factor, but their offense has been just as dominant. This has been one of the better performances I think we've seen from the Eaglettes.
Absolutely. I mean, this is the same team that won a game by scoring 34 points. Those days are gone, as now the Eaglettes have some key players like Bolden and Burke back. 70 points looks just too easy for them.
New year, new me for the Eaglettes, I guess. I mean, looking great so far through this game, and definitely going to help turn this season into the right direction.
So Burke will get things started for the Eaglettes. Right corner, Ross trying to work through, hands it over to Gerald, who will lay it into the basket. 2 easy points for Gerald to start the quarter. Eaglettes still playing very aggressive defense, going out near the half-court line to play their defense. Burke scoops that one up, has some help on the other side of the court, but I don't think she can get to it. Gerald will go from 3 off the rim. Now it's going the other way. She has the speed. Gerald going ahead to try and defend. Ball is poked free by Gerald. Nice play there to shut down the fast break.
I love that Whitwell is staying aggressive even with such a big deficit. They're not really letting up. They're still trying to stay aggressive and running on the fast breaks, trying to put some points up on the board. So you got to give them credit there.
Emery subs into the game. Ball taken by Ross. Now Ross will go the other way. Gerald tries to get hold of that ball, pokes it away. Now it's up and not through for the Eaglettes. But it will stay Van Buren basketball. Roberts will throw it in. And foul is called there. So Eaglettes maintain position once again. Roberts scans the court. Gets the pass away. Now going to lay it up. Underneath, not there. Now Lady Tigers going the other way. Cross court pass. Now going inside. Defense from Emery called a foul there. Going to lay this one up from the mid-range. Rebound taken by the Eaglettes. 2 defenders.
That's how layups work. I'm sorry to break it to you.
Roberts will go and collect it now. She'll motion to her teammates. Gerald has plenty of space from 3. Can't find its home. Eaglettes still being trifling on defense, poking the ball free. Now Gerald will go up other side of the court, fight for the ball. Ross is fouled. 2 fouls all quickly occur for Whitwell. Miller will sub in for Gerald for the Eaglettes. Pass outside. Lays this one up. Bounces around and through for the Eaglettes.
It's a great layup there.
Ball will stay in possession of the Lady Tigers. Substitution incoming for Whitwell. So scanning the court for some help. Ball is taken by Roberts. Now Roberts charges ahead. Has to back out of the pressure. Now Ross will go up and lay one in. Every Eagleette getting in on the fun of the scoring night. I believe that is 8 unique scorers for the Eaglettes now.
Great all-around team game, even though we've seen some stars shining. I mean, the whole Eaglettes team has just been playing excellently.
Manages to keep that one in bounds. Now it'll be taken away. Oh, and a tough collision there as both teams try to take advantage. Gerald will come into the game. She will replace Emery.
Dosey Doing with rotations here.
So Roberts, serving as the facilitator, gets it away to Ross. Now she'll pass it over. Going up from 3. Has too much heat on that one. Taken the other direction. Ball is poked free. Nearly taken. Man, stays disciplined on the defense. Lady Tigers maintain possession. 3 ball, not there. And now travel is called. The inbounds goes awry there. Fight for the ball.
Still seeing them stay aggressive with just a couple minutes left in this game. Fighting for every ball.
Always good to show energy, regardless of what the clock says. Manages to tiptoe the sidelines. Now trying to get rid of her defender, but Gerald stays vigilant and strips the ball away. Now has some help on the other side of the court, laying this one up and through. Nice job there.
This is a coach's dream right now. I mean, just getting steal after steal, easy layups, easy plays. Just a great effort.
Ball is batted out of bounds. Will stay Whitwell ball.
We've seen Gerald and Bolden just stripping the ball at every possible opportunity. They are stealing machines right now.
I actually miscounted earlier. We are up to 9 individuals who have scored for the Eaglettes now, which is just very impressive and shows their depth. Weaving through the traffic, laying this one up. Foul is called on the Eaglettes, only their second of the quarter. Running clock will take us to a minute. And this one will roll into the basket for the Lady Tigers. Now Eaglettes taking it the other way, a minute left on the clock. Ross passes it away. Roberts will back things up. Foul is called there. So inbounds coming. Passed to Miller. Now looks as if, the Eagles will try to hold on to this, but ball will sail out of bounds above the head of Ross. So Lady Tigers will get one more chance to end the night with some offense. Going up the lane, laid over the top. Eaglettes take the rebound and take a dominant victory. Eaglettes win by 50 in the first matchup of the night and the first district game of the season. Stay tuned in just a moment as your Eagles will take on the Whitwell Tigers. Final score here, 78-28. You're watching Van Buren County Basketball on the Eagle Network and BLTV Channel 6. Welcome back to Van Buren County High School for our second game tonight between your Van Buren County Eagles and the Whitwell Tigers. Boys action right now. I actually did make a mistake earlier. It is the boys team for Whitwell that is currently 2-14, so should be hopefully another easy game for your Van Buren County Eagles, their first district game of the season as well.
Well, let's not jinx it here, but definitely looking for a big win here if you're the Eagles.
We'll go ahead and get into our starting lineups for Whitwell. Number 0, Peyton Roberts. Number 3, Bubba Smith. Number 10, Ramsey West. Number 21, Jace Wooden. And number 24, Brody Tate. For the Eagles, number 10, Luke Tyson. Number 34, Eli Scoggins. Number 22, Kason Sullivan. Number 11, Garen Lewis. And number 21, Ransom Lowry. 4 seniors and 1 junior for the Eagles in this lineup, as per usual. Has been lined up ever since Kason Sullivan made his return. He's been an impact player in the last 2 games he's played, especially in our most recent home game where he had a 16-point game. Here we go, starting from Van Buren County. First district game of the season for the boys.
Oh, look at that, already coming out of the gate with some aggression.
Luke Tyson already being a very aggressive, brilliant interception there, but pass is off.
Already starting off hot.
Energy already spiking between these two teams. District matchups are important. Ball is poked free by Scoggins, will be out of bounds. Smith will be the one to throw it in. Lewis steps up on the defense. Jumps, deflects it. Now it's put away to Tyson. Tyson scans the court, now gives it to Lewis. Lewis going up the gut. Finds Tyson, who gives it away to Scoggins. Now underneath, Sullivan kicks it out. Scoggins up from 3. That one rattles out, but the rebound from Sullivan. Scoggins again from 3. This one will fall through. Eli Scoggins puts it home for the Eagles.
Start off hot. Oh, and another steal there from Lowry.
We were talking earlier about how we thought Eli Scoggins would have another big game. It just felt like his time. Lewis from the corner. He'll join the 3 party. Garen Lewis and Eli Scoggins, the 3-point specialist for the Eagles, start off big. Going up.
Oh!
Ball will not go in. Help defense there from Sullivan. Pass put ahead to Lewis. Put in the corner to Lowry. Now lofted back over the top. Tyson, other side of the court, bounce inside. Lowry kicks it back out. Now around the court. Scoggins up from 3 again. It's in again.
9-0 start in the first 3 minutes.
Eagles catching fire.
2 minutes. Excuse me.
Foul is called on Tyson. Got a little bit aggressive on defense there.
This is incredible. 9 points in 2 minutes, all off 3-pointers.
Tough defense there from Sullivan. It's taken away, Scoggins on the defense. Now putting ahead, it's Tyson who will join the party.
Double-digit lead in the first quarter in the first 2 minutes.
Foul is called on Lowry, guarding the Tigers. But Eagles in just 2 minutes of action, 11-0 run. Might need a fire hydrant for this one because something's got to cool them off.
Nice one.
Eagles playing strong defense, just continuing to look to force and make mistakes. Foul is called on that one. 3 fouls in quick succession for the Eagles.
Well, I think you can afford to do that when you start off 11-0 in this game. My goodness.
So Jace Wooden looks to be the first to score for the Tigers, give them some hope in this game. First will go through cleanly, puts the Tigers on the board. Second will fall as well, makes him 2 for 2. Lewis gets around his defender, now weaving through traffic over the top. That one will be blocked, but I believe foul was called. So Eagles maintain possession. Lewis will head to the line. looks to add to his point total. First one will roll in. Second incoming. Lewis, one of the most efficient free throw players on this team. I think he averages around 90%, which is incredible efficiency for high school.
I mean, he's a monster. And everything shooting Lewis can do.
From the corner, deep two. Can't find its home. Second chance, lofted over the top of Tyson. Great play there from Wooden. Has all 4 of the Tiger points. Ball is taken away, and now it appears as if the Tigers want to go on their own little run. Ball is taken away. Now it's Lewis ahead. Lewis has got clear skies and sunny days ahead, and Aaron Lewis puts it in. Sullivan will check in for Tyson. Now moving quickly. Eagles continue to apply full court pressure. Just making life difficult for Wooden, but he puts it home anyways. Wow, Wooden with an incredible play early on. Scoggins.
Oh, what a
moving
fake.
with energy. Foul is called. Second foul committed by the Tigers.
This game is intense already. I feel like I've watched the whole game and we're only 3 minutes in.
Sullivan kind of stuck over there, finally gets it away to Lewis. Now Lewis going in with energy. He slips down. I think foul was called as he started to go to the ground.
You've seen Lewis and Tyson slip already. This is, I want to clean the floors.
So Lewis to throw it in. Lofts one over towards Scoggins. Lowry. Speaking of Scoggins, he'll weave through traffic. Big man energy puts it home.
And he comes in so aggressively, but then he lays it up with such finesse. It's beautiful.
Eagles continuing to attack. Oh, look at that. Wooden, what a star performance for him. It's been a battle, even though the scoreboard may not show it. At least for Wooden, he has showed up. Looking to make it a 4-point play. He already has he has 9 points in the game so far. Eagles taking things a little bit slower on this possession. Sullivan finds his brother. Now Lewis trying to get underneath his defender, has to spin out of it. Over the top, it's Lowry. Not home. 4 minutes of action have elapsed. Sullivan tries to poke that one free. Now Lewis will be successful in poking that free, but it will stay Tiger ball. Lewis nearly got a piece of that one. Eagles just continuing to be aggressive. Now it'll be Lowry poking it free. Still Tiger basketball. Now up from 3 again. Oh my word. Jace Wooden is out of his mind. Lewis will go up from 3. Can't make it put in. Fight for the ball. Sullivan called for the foul.
Wooden trying to make this a game, I'd say. I mean,
he has all 12 of his team's points.
My goodness. Oh, and they take, oh no, sorry. Looking at the wrong player.
That was Tate substituted out. And now that's the 5th foul committed by the Eagles. So after a little bit of discussion, they will head to the line. And it looks as if someone other than Wooden has the chance to score. So it'll be Roberts from the line. Roberts first goes through. Mooneyham substitutes for Sullivan. Eagles looked as if they would just come out and steamroll after their 11-1 start, but things have gotten difficult as of recent. Whitwell not wanting to make things easy. Lowry hands it off. It's Scoggins. Scoggins from three. That one has just a smidge too much heat on it. Ball is deflected. Maintained possession. Backed down and put in over the top of Mooneyham. Wooden just continues his dominance. 14 points in the quarter.
And just like that, it's a 1-point game.
Foul is called on Roberts. Fourth from Whitwell. Pass into Lewis. Now he'll loft it. Sullivan can't keep hold of the ball there. Manages to get it back in bounds, but it just finds its way for the Tigers. Over the top. Not home. Sullivan gets the rebound. Having to contend with many defenders. Finally gets out of the pressure. Scoggins going up the middle.
Wow.
Oh, that's a rare miss for Scoggins from that zone. The second chance, but the shot's waved off. But that should still be a trip to the line from him.
Still, what an impressive shot, even if it didn't count. That's a tough one right there. Scoggins is just so good at scoring inside, so it's incredible to see him even miss, but he gets his own rebound and puts it up for 2 free throws anyway.
Scoggins with a chance to make double digits on this trip to the line. First one through clean. Gives him 9, half of the Eagles' points. Second one will find the bottom of the basket. Eagles now up 3.
Oh, what a
ball
steal.
taken. Lewis has some room underneath, but can't capitalize on it. They just closed a little bit too quickly. Now Lewis from the corner.
Bang!
Put it in. Money in the bag for Lewis.
Oh, they got the ball back, I believe. Oh, but travel.
Travel is called, so it will go back to being Tiger basketball. So both Scoggins and Lewis with 10 apiece. And put back chance here. Fight for the ball, taken by Scoggins. Scoggins weaving through, plants his feet. Hands it off. Sullivan bounced over. Now it's back out. No look pass. And it rolls off the rim, and it's taken the other way by Wooden.
Great play, though. I love seeing that ball movement.
Now it's Wooden from 3 again. This time it won't go. And foul, I believe, was called on the Eagles there. Looks as if the clock operators forgot to stop the clock there. May have gotten confused from the last game when a running clock was instituted. First one will not find its home as 3 Eagles substitutions are ahead. It's Pauken, DeLong, and Tyson all coming into the game. They replace Lowry, Scoggins, and Lewis. Tigers maintain possession here with just over a minute left. Shot up from 3. Bouncing around the rim. Another chance coming. Putting it up. Not home again. Continuing to find rebounds. 47 seconds in the quarter now. And that was just stolen from the Tigers as Tyson just goes and takes it right out of his hands.
Call the police. They're just stealing whatever they can find. My goodness.
Pauken lays one up, and it's through. Jack Pauken joins the fun, 4th scorer for the Eagles. Weaving through the traffic, 2 defenders on it. Now gets it away to an open man. Hawkins takes the rebound. Puts it ahead to Sullivan. Sullivan can't get around his defender. Now it's back to Pocket. Pocket, quick 3. Can't put it in. 4 seconds on the clock. Just going to heave one from deep and doesn't get close. Eagles in the first quarter, but up a strong but still not stable 8 points after 2 10-point quarters from Lewis and Scoggins and some help from Tyson and Pocket.
That was action-packed. I mean, non-stop. Just what an intense first quarter.
As we mentioned earlier, this is a game that the Eagles expect to be able to win. You want to especially make sure you're winning all of your district games, and the Eagles will only have 4 of those this season. Only 2 other teams in the district. So it's pivotal to win as many of those games as you can. I know I mentioned it earlier, but Chase Wooden's incredible first quarter, 14 points for that young man. All but 2 of his team's points is truly something special. It's going to have to be something that the Eagles shut down as we start the second.
And you can tell he's a lot taller than some of the Eagles, so they were having to work extra hard to try and guard him, but we saw some deflections of the ball away from him a couple plays in that first quarter, so they'll just have to keep with the same aggression.
Looks as if there's a little bit of discussion between the referees. Possession is in favor of the Eagles. So Pocket looks to start the offense for the Eagles. Gets away to Tyson. Now Tyson guarded closely. Pocket kind of stuck with this defense in his face. Being put off of his balance as DeLong has to go and collect the ball. Now Eagles with a chance here. Weaving through, it's Pocket. Can't get it done. Tigers playing some very aggressive defense here, putting the Eagles off balance. Shot up from 3, puts it in. Holtkamp joins the fun.
Back to a 5-point game now. Still a lead for the Eagles, but it's getting closer.
Sloppy pass there from Mooneyham directly into the hands of a Tigers player. Shot up, can't find home, but manages to get it back in. Fighting through the contact, Tyson has some help. Sullivan on the other side lays it in.
Oh, easy
Great
money.
Execution between the teammates.
Beautiful play.
Foul is called. I believe that one was on Sullivan. Oh, no, that was called on Pocket. Must not have seen that one. And looks as if 4 substitutions, so large substitution groups for the Eagles coming in. So it's Lewis, Scoggins, Lowry, and Sullivan all back into the game. Tyson remains.
Starting lineup back in here. Looking to play more aggressive in the second period.
Over the top, Wooden puts it off the glass, and he's back on the scoring sheet to start the quarter. Scoggins looking for some help. Ooh, pass nearly taken away, intended for Lowry. Shot up from Scoggins. Rebound by Tyson, tips it away to Sullivan. Lewis stutters. Now gets away to his friend Scoggins. Scoggins plants his feet in the paint. Over the top. Shot is off. Eagles still only up by 5 in this second quarter. And Sullivan just unable to keep his footing as Wooden goes over and through him. So now it is a 3-point game. Rifled pass inside to Sullivan. Sullivan gets one away. Now Scoggins weaving through traffic. Outside, it's Tyson. Tyson up. Bang! Luke Tyson joins the arc party. Everyone's scoring beyond the arc right now.
Feels
Shot
like
up from
everyone
3.
on the team's going to hit a 3 at this point.
Tyson weaving through behind the back pass to Lowry. Now he'll go up from 3 again. Bang!
What a play from Tyson! All over the offensive end there. My goodness. The behind the back pass into the 3-pointer for himself.
Gorgeous play there from the Eagles to lead us into the timeout. Tyson with 2 quick threes to give the Eagles the advantage that they need. So Scoggins with 10, Lewis with 10, Tyson with 8. Eagles scoring is just all over the place. So Eagles come out of the break looking to continue the offensive success they found in recent moments. Tigers start off the offense. Lewis steps up on the defense. Ball is tipped free by Lowry, who has some help. It's Sullivan, but he has to back it out. Lewis now, he'll go from 3. Thought he had that one. Lowry with the rebound, puts his chest into it. And foul is called, so Lowry heads to the line. So Lowry wants to join the scoring board. First one falls flat. Wooden checking back into the game, the scoring star for Whitwell. Second one coming up. That one will also rattle out. Unfortunate sequence for Lowry. Deep 3 off to the left and will fall out of bounds harmlessly. Eagles take over. Scoggins gets underneath his defender, plants his feet, going up. That one off the rim. So now Eagles struggling on offense, but managing to keep things on hold on defense. Speaking of defense, nice deflection there from Lewis. Leads to an attempt from Scoggins, which won't go through.
Great aggressive drive, though. You love to see the energy regardless of the result.
Pass into Wooden. Wooden over the top. This time he won't get it done. Quick pass over to Lewis, who's got clear skies ahead. And Garen Lewis putting it home.
First double-digit lead, I believe, since early in the first quarter.
I believe you're right on that one. Early on when they had that 11-1 lead. Things haven't been as easy since. Wooden, one-on-one with Sullivan, and Eagles take over. Sullivan able to hold his own that time against Wooden's aggression. Lewis taking things slowly. Lowry searching over the top, quick pass inside to Scoggins. Scoggins spins through his defender and lays it in.
What a great play. Scoggins is getting hot inside.
12 points for Scoggins in the ball game. Over the top.
Wow.
Rims out. Three minutes left in this quarter. Eagles up 35-23. Going up the middle. Ball is poked free. Foul is called. Inbounds awaiting from Smith. Excuse me, no, he will be subbed out. It will be Yell throwing it in. Handoff outside the perimeter. Eagles playing strong perimeter defense. Over the top now.
Wow.
Once again, won't go through. Ball is tipped away. Scoggins gives it to himself. He looks like he's going up.
Oh.
Coach Sullivan not happy about that one. Scoggins obviously wanted to do something impressive, but had his teammate Tyson ahead. That's something that Coach Sullivan always preaches is, regardless of the moment, don't try to be flashy. Just go and focus on your teamwork and execution. Can't be flashy when it matters. Two for two from the line there, so it won't bite him too much, but Scoggins will be subbed out. Sullivan coming in. Eagles now up 14, their biggest lead of the game. Going around the court. Lewis nearly able to force the turnover.
Whoa.
Great defense there from Tyson. Got it big time as it will stay Tiger ball.
What a great play. You see the vertical on some of the Eagles there.
Passed in on the left side. Quick pass over to Yell. It's deflected by Tyson. Lewis going ahead. Has the help of Tyson. Now going through. Weaving through.
Oh, what a step. What a hop step.
Hard to even describe what happened there.
I couldn't even get the words right. That was beautiful. What a play by Tyson.
Gives the Eagles a 16-point lead, and he nearly steps out, and it's thrown off of Sullivan, so it will stay Tiger basketball. Under 2 minutes now in the quarter. Wooden, who has been quiet as of recent, comes into the game. Yell guarded by Lewis. Passes it left side. Sullivan in the guarding. 2-on-1, and it doesn't matter as Woodson comes in and makes his impact. Sullivan now can't get underneath his defender. Now it's over to Lowry. Lowry from three. And Eagles unable to maintain possession. Still 14-point lead. That pass just sails right into the hands of Lowry. Lewis weaving through, plants underneath. Sullivan now has to get it away. Rifle pass over to Tyson, who puts it in.
Great game for Tyson so far.
Exactly. He has 13 points on the night, including 11 in this one. In this quarter. Ball is taken once again by the Eagles. Now Tyson moving quickly. Gets underneath his defender. Quick pass outside. Lowry can't get a hold of it, but manages to keep it in. Tyson from the corner puts it in. Yahtzee for Luke Tyson. 4 threes from Luke Tyson in this quarter, and we still got 20 seconds to play. Foul is called on the Eagles. It's turning to hack-a-shack out here on Jace Wooden. He's just got the verticality and the ability. Seems like about the only thing they can do right now. Tyson will be checking out after a monstrous second quarter, as well as a few other Eagles players. Going back to Pauken, DeLong, and Mooneyham. Sullivan and Lewis stay in. Baker will also be coming to the game. He'll substitute in for Lewis. So a lot younger lineup here, a mix of juniors and freshmen and sophomores as we close out the second quarter. Baker getting tough defense here and that pass will not go in favor. 5 seconds left. Mooneyham trying to go up, fight for the ball. It will be taken by the Eagles, who will end out this half. Eagles start in a dogfight, but have sailed ahead. Your Eagles up 45-26 at half.
And we're back.
Apologies for the technical difficulties there, but we have returned about 3 minutes into this third quarter. What you missed, Eagles continue their dominant lead up 28 as we see that three go through to bring it back down to 25. Luke Tyson, Ransom Lowry leading the way for the Eagles so far. Luke Tyson up to 18 points on the night. As we join back the action here, Sullivan going up from the mid-range. Nice lay in there from Sullivan. You'd like to see him drive up and attack the rim. I think he had the open space to do such, but regardless, points are points, and that will get it done. Ball is poked free by Tyson, who's just been all over the court. Lowry subbed out. Sullivan coming in. Ball put towards Roberts. Now getting some help. Slower pace. Now going underneath, and it's Wooden who had an incredible first half. Excuse me, no, that was not Wooden. That was actually Tate. It will stay Eagles ball after this shot. Mooneyham coming back out of the game. He's made multiple substitutions tonight. He replaces Sullivan. So Eagles have already crossed the 61-point mark, only halfway through the third quarter. Incredible offensive production for both the Eaglettes and the Eagles tonight. Tyson corrals the ball. Foul is called. Make it two apiece on both sides.
Tough drive there. He tried to get some quick, easy distance into the basket, but didn't quite work out that time.
Now going around the world with the passes once again. It's Tyson from the corner. Tyson's shot off the mark.
But that was pretty dangerous, leaving Tyson that open. He's got quite a few threes this game so far.
Yep, has 5 tonight. Rebound taken by Scoggins. Has Lewis ahead to help. He'll take it himself. Oh, my Lord, Eli Scoggins. Have yourself a day, young man.
He is such a tough finisher. I mean, it is so easy for him to get to the basket.
Pass back out. Now starting from the top. Tate. Can't make it fall, but the missed opportunity for a rebound there. Eagles sub it in. Looks to be 2 juniors and a sophomore. It's Kaysen Shadrick, Slade DeLong, and Jack Pauken all coming into the game. Yell over the top. Shot is flying through the air. Eagles take over. Eagles look to be in cruise control here. Sullivan going through. Now it's DeLong. DeLong up. Not home. Ooh.
Oh.
Hopefully Mooneyham's all right there. Chasing after that ball. Slid down. Made a collision with the trash can. So Eagles get reset. Pass to DeLong. DeLong just can't get a hold of it. Unfortunate for him. He's played quite well over the past few chances. Scoggins coming off the bench. Oh, nope, he's just grabbing his water.
Close call there.
Eagles still up 27. Yale fighting through 3 defenders. Foul is called. Passed outside. It's Tate from deep. Eagles going the other way. Sullivan trying to get past his defender. Foul is called. 2 quick fouls between the 2 squads. Pauken marching his way through the crowd. Now,
great fake, good bucket.
Kason Shadrick making it happen. First points for him this season. From deep, off the left side, Sullivan fighting for the rebound, now going ahead. Doesn't have much help, but he'll weave through the defense. Outside to Puckett. Puckett puts it in.
It's a tongue twister for you. Say that a couple times fast.
Love me some alliteration. And now DeLong just finds the ball in his hand, and now he will get it ahead. Oh,
wow,
but
just
nice.
Snatched out of the air.
Tate had the ability to just go up and grab that one. Now weaving through the defenders on the other side of the court, making it look easy is Bubba Smith.
That was a very Eli Scoggins-like drive there. Just aggressive, quick, only takes a couple steps.
Looks as if, I believe, foul is called. So now 4-piece. 2 substitutions for the Tigers. Minute 16 in the third, Eagles 2 inbound. Looks as if a 5th foul was now called. So Eagles get a chance from the line. It will be Mooneyham going up to the line. Mooneyham wants to be yet another Eagles player to score in this game. So far, 8 players have scored, similar to the girls' game where there's 9 different players to score. Both games have been very similar for the two teams tonight. Early first quarter struggles and then just absolute taking things over in the second and third. Top of the key now going left shot up from 3. Too much sauce.
Good ball movement there, though. Just didn't work out.
Fighting on the ground for the ball will mean that the Eagles take over. Four juniors and 1 sophomore on the court currently. Future of the team. What could be a preview for next year on the court right now.
Solid defense there from the Tigers. Trying to close this quarter out strong.
Shot up from deep. Off the left side again. They keep missing off to the left. 36 seconds on the clock. DeLong up from 3. A little short. Sullivan with the putback. Yes, sir. Getting it done. I did make a mistake earlier. Now that I look at it, there is 3 juniors, 1 sophomore, and 1 freshman on the court, but still future of the team here. Shadrick pokes that one free and tiptoes the sidelines, going up, putting it in. Kason Shadrick getting it done right before the end of the third quarter.
Solid quarter, just building on the lead a little bit, holding them back from making any distance, or making it more of a game, I should say. Big lead for the Eagles.
7 unique scorers in that quarter. 8 overall, I do believe. So very impressive quarter there for the Eagles.
And a great lead to work with going into the fourth. That's, what is that, 34?
Something like that.
So looking to close it out in a strong fashion, and this is definitely the kind of lead that'll help you get that done.
So with a lead like this, we may see an opportunity for some even younger players for the Eagles. Some unshown talents so far get a chance here. And in this first district matchup, it's always a good feeling when you can let some of your younger guys get experience in a game so important like this when you have a lead like this.
And you think Coach Sullivan is getting a little bit of the young legs a run in this game as we see him stay in for the start of the fourth?
this has a legitimate chance of being a possible starting lineup / rotation next year, excuse me.
Definitely, these are all very talented players, and it's nice to get them some run this year while they're still young and fresh.
Very true. Those on the court right now, plus I'd say Eli Scoggins, look to be the stars of the team next year. It's the crazy thing about a guy like Eli Scoggins is that he's already been one of the best players on the team for quite a while, and he's still only a junior, still has one more season to prove himself. Shadrick up from 3 and puts it home. Kason Shadrick with the 3.
Beautiful 3. I was going to say the same thing, though. I cannot believe Eli Scoggins is only a junior. That is pretty insane.
Shadrick with 7 quick points. We know that Kason Shadrick has this scoring talent. He's at least shown it in junior varsity games where before his break from the team, he had 2 30-point games consecutively for junior varsity last season. So we definitely know he has that scoring talent. Could be another weapon for the Eagles. Hawkin with the spin move. Can't get any points out of it. What a nice move there. Hawkins just got that shiftiness to take over a game. Sullivan will weave through traffic. Sullivan puts it home.
Beautiful finesse there. Sullivan is playing very well in this game.
And look out, folks. We got quite the lineup about to check into the game. Baker, Sullivan, and there it is. Jeremy Grove, who everyone's been waiting for to come into the game, had a chance at playing tonight, and it's happening right now.
We're waiting for a big 3-pointer from that man right there.
Team favorite, Jeremy Grove certainly is. Grove gets a hold of the ball, passes it over to his friend Sullivan. Friends since 2nd grade. Oh, excuse me, no, that was Shadrick.
Getting a little confused there.
I am getting a little bit confused tonight. Down low, left side, foul is called. So heading to the line is Cannon. Bo Cannon will drain the first one. His first points of the night, as far as I've been tracking, although I might have missed something. Put back chance there, and it's home for Yell. Hand it over to Grove. Now it's back over to Sullivan. Grove over the top from 3. Almost for Jeremy Grove.
The roof would have exploded if that went in.
Over the top of Grove. Not going to fall. Second chance, fight for the ball. Working the perimeter. Going inside. 2 defenders in the area. Fight for the ball is just a scrum underneath the rim. Eventually won by the Eagles.
Great aggressive defense there. Get the ball now.
Hawkin tries to get the pass over. Grove unable to get it done. Oh, Sullivan takes it. Oh, excuse me, no, Shadrick. I keep getting them confused. But Shadrick goes and lays it in. Keep getting them confused because of the haircut.
Very similar looking players from a distance when we're far up here.
Grove one-on-one. Pass is away. Over
Great
the top.
defense.
Eagles staying consistent on defense. One from deep mid-range. Fight for the ball, won by Sullivan. No, I keep doing it. It's Shadrick. I don't know how I keep confused. Baker goes and lays one in, too.
Great.
It's a parade for Eagles players.
And we've got a 40-point lead with 4 minutes left. A lot of fours here. Fourth quarter, 41 for the Tigers. 40-point lead. 4 point.
That one was Sullivan finally getting the rebound there. Sullivan Oh, miscommunication there, I believe. Oh, Grove
an
going
open
up.
three.
Oh, off the front of the rim. Sullivan out of the game, Mooneyham in. Over the top from three, trying to put it in. Rebound from Pawkin. And a completely new lineup about to check into the game for the Eagles. Even younger players coming in. It's Dallas Everett and I believe either a mix of either freshmen or 8th graders. And Grove will come out of the game, like I said, fan favorite of the team. Couldn't get any points, but had some chances there and took advantage of his opportunity. So we got R.C. Howard, Ty Measles, Dallas Everett, Tuff Crane, and Branson Farley. If you want to talk about the future, this is like the future of the Eagles team. We'll see what they got here.
Wow,
Pass over to
great
Crane.
pass.
Oh, off the rim. I'm excited to watch these next 2 minutes of action because, you know, this could be what's down the pipeline for the Eagles.
Yeah, we're seeing the future of the team here, as you said before. So if we see anything special here, it could be a telling of the future. Little spoiler, if you will.
Shot over the top of Measles. Defense there from Farley is called foul. And some of you may be thinking, well, there's no way that one guy is either a freshman or an 8th grader. I mean, look, he's so tall. He is the tallest player on the team, and yet he's so young. That's why the team loves to give him the nickname of Wembanyama. Built similar to the NBA star. Fight for the rebound going up. Foul is called. Back to the line they will go. So it will be Lopez at the line. Lopez will make that one fall. Cuts the lead to 39. It has been a dominant performance for the Eagles. Second one will go through, so younger players and players who don't get as much experience getting on all sides, and that's what you love to see is players getting their chance. Howard will loft one up. I don't think that was the shot he was looking for. Just over a minute in the quarter now. Over the top. And looks as if it will be Whitwell ball. And you love to see, like I said, just the opportunity for these players, these kids to get their chance. Hopefully he'll get this next one. Thought he had that one. They're going to tell him, go inside, try to get it a little bit closer. Oh, there it is. That's what we were looking for. Awesome sportsmanship here. That's what you love to see. You know, it's not always a game of win or lose. It's about being a good sport and enjoying the game of basketball. And that's a positive way to end it out. Great game, all around great energy, and great district win for your Van Buren County Eagles. That'll wrap up the broadcast here. We hope you've enjoyed tonight's action. Your Eagles take it home.